As Galen said, I am Nicole Kasin, Executive Director for the Board of South Dakota. This past year, I was honored to be selected and serve as the chair of the Executive Directors Committee. And for that, I really do need to thank Galen. So Galen, thank you so much. Just a real quick shout out to Rick for winning the award. Congratulations, well deserved. And also the report that you just heard from Jimmy and the Bylaws Committee. I want to thank him, his committee for all their hard work, along with all of the boards that are here that took that vote and approved that vote, because by that you just made the Executive Directors Committee a standing committee, and we applaud you for that, so thank you very much. As we know, committees usually run pretty smooth, but only as smooth when you have the great workers behind you. So for that, those that are on the Executive Directors Committee, I ask that if you're in the audience to just please stand so that you can be recognized. They are, I think I see a few. I can see Dave from here. I can see Russ. I know Doris is in the room. Jimmy's in the room. And there's a few executive directors that were unable to attend this meeting, but this group of people really helped me out throughout my year. So for that, I thank them. I don't want to forget about those that have paved the path for us, though. So if you were a member of that executive committee at one time, just know that that applause was also for you, because you paved the way and we've made it now becoming a standing committee. We also have two staff that highly assist us when it comes to our committee work. One is Pat Hartman, who is in the back, and the other is Dan Dustin. And for all the hard work that you guys do, thank you so much. The committee did meet face-to-face in conjunction with the annual meeting last year, the executive directors meeting, and along with the regional meeting. We planned and made the meeting in Tucson, executed that well, and we are currently planning to execute our next meeting in Savannah in March. During those meetings, we cover various topics. We cover peer review, the CPA exam, communication outreaches, enforcement issues, legislation, board technology, and various ways to make our boards more efficient. Being chair of this committee has been a great opportunity for me. One is exposed to what I'm going to be now referring to as the awesome board of directors. Those of you in the audience on the board of directors, you know who you are, and I appreciate that. They allowed me to have my passionate discussions and honest discussions in regards to the issues that we face, and really let the executive directors have a voice. I can assure you that we do have a great group of executive directors. Let's say none of us are too shy to express our opinion. And we also have great insight and ideas that are always coming up. We do have some new eyes and some new ideas that are going to be surfaced. And that in part is due to 17. Remember that number. I just said 17 new executive directors that have started since 2012. We all know that the executive director's job is not easy. We battle budget cuts. We have issues where people like to sweep our funds, threats of consolidation. And through all of this, with the assistance of our boards, with the assistance of NASBA, we will persevere. I'd like to just thank the South Dakota Board for their support, for allowing me to chair this committee this past year. They're a great board, and I am very lucky to have their support. I want to thank Julie, who is in my office. She's kind of keeping the work going as I've been out. And lastly, to all of my family and all of my friends, and especially my husband for his support as I was home and away. Say it was mainly away for meetings this year. Our work continues. We're going to strive to do everything we can for our boards. The committee will continue on next year with the leadership of Mark Crocker, who is the executive director from Tennessee, and I know he'll carry out the diligence for the next year. So mahalo for your time.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Great.